What's up, YouTube? It's Verdix here, back with another edition of Going for the Gold. Today, we're going to be using the Type 25, as someone asked for in the last Going for the Gold video. That was the SWAT, and then before that was the FAL. So go back and watch those two. They're pretty good gameplays, if I do say so myself, and I think you guys will enjoy those. After you watch this video, just go back, watch the rest of the series, and see what you think, and then also give me ideas for the next edition of the series. So as you see, as I've already said, I'm using the Type 25. I'm using it with red dot, foregrip, and stock. I use stock on all my assault rifles, by the way, because I just feel like without stock you move way too slow while aiming in. Because like with SMGs, that's embarrassing. That accuracy was just awful. But I did on this kid, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I do have some pretty shitty accuracy. A little, it's not like the entire game I have shitty accuracy, but a couple times in the game I just have terrible accuracy. But I'm not used to using this gun, so whatever. I don't really care. But today, also, as you see, I'm rocking the Dragonfire EMP system and Lodestar kill streaks. That was also another recommend, I don't think, it's not necessarily a recommendation, it was a suggestion, or a request from someone in my last video as well. So if you want to request something for me to use, just give me the gun you want to use, then also give me the kill streaks, and those will be the two things that I accept from you guys, and then the perk and the rest of the class setup will be my choice, because some of it's a little difficult to set up. Some of it's a little, not difficult to set up, but like gun dependent. Depending on upon the gun, you might only need 2 attachments. It's, I don't know. But just give me the gun you want me to use and give me the kill streaks, and I'll be sure to get you guys a gameplay of that. Go back and watch my other 2 Going for the Gold videos if you want to know the guns that are ineligible for the series and why. I don't feel like explaining it again because I've already explained it in the other 2 and don't want to go through every video explaining those. Look at this shit! This is what I want to talk about in this game. Not really, but still. Did you see that? Did you just, like, that's a shotgun. I don't think that's a shotgun. And it just killed me from that far away. Like, alright, I had to pick it up right here. I'm pretty sure I die with it, and then I pick it up later, like in another life. I just start fucking shit up. That shouldn't be possible. What I just did to that kid, that's a shotgun. This is a shotgun we are talking about. That was sniper distance. Not literally, but like still. Like, for a shotgun, that is a sniper rifle. I don't care what anyone says. But for real, today I want to talk about my actual topic of this commentary. Before I got killed by that fucking sniper shotgun piece of shit, was I wanted to talk about what your guys' favorite Call of Duty ever is. So, from Call of Duty 1 to Call of Duty Black Ops 2, what is your favorite Call of Duty and why? Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Call of Duties that I played and what I liked about them and what I disliked, and then I'll tell you guys what my favorite one was and why I like it better than all of the others. So I didn't start playing Call of Duty until Modern Warfare 2. So I moved from my old house, and I moved to a different house in a different city, and I knew a kid there that I used to play baseball with. So, like, he was the only kid I knew. So what I would do is most of the time I would just go over to his house and hang out. You know, that was pretty much my only friend that I lived near. So I hung out, did I say hanged? I hung out with him a lot of the time. So, at the time, I'm trying to outgun an AGR here. But at the time, what he did, and this is gonna sound nerdy, I don't give a fuck though. But he played World of Warcraft. So, you know, I wanted to do something with him because, you know, all I did at the time was go to school, come home, go to his house, or go to baseball practice and or games. So, I wanted to, like, that's something else we could do together, like, would actually be fun. other than just going over to his house and watching it. So yes, I bought World of Warcraft and I played the game. I don't care which. Honestly, World of Warcraft is a good game. I don't care. It's a little. It can get boring at times, but I enjoy it. Or enjoyed it, I guess I should say. But one time, I went over to his house and saw him playing this video game, like, on his flat screen TV, like his huge TV in his living room, and I was like, yo, what the hell is that? And he's like, this is Modern Warfare 2. And I'm just, what the fuck is that? And I asked him if I could play, and he told me no, because I would mess up his kill-death ratio. Which is pretty funny to look back at now, because I would slap the fuck out of him. Like, it would be no competition. But at the time, like, I had never played Call of Duty before. I knew what the franchise was because it was a huge franchise, but I had never played it. That was one of those times where I embarrassed myself with my accuracy. But I had never played the game, so I just didn't. I was bad at it, obviously. So Modern Warfare 2 is where I started. I love Modern Warfare 2. Once I actually figured out how to play the game, I loved it. I loved the ACR, I loved the FAMAS, I loved the UMP. I was a fucking tryhard. But my favorite gun in that game was the ACR. And then the intervention, because sniping in that game was so fun. Like, I miss Modern Warfare 2 sniping badly, like, badly. Modern Warfare 2 sniping was the shit. But, you know, there were the noob tubes in that game were pretty ridiculous, as all of you know. So, that would have been my only con for that game, but the rest of it was amazing. There was no other problem with that game but the noob tubes, which was, you could deal with it because of all the stuff that was amazing with it. Alright, so from there, obviously, went on to Black Ops 1, and I personally liked Black Ops 1. I liked the FAMAS, I liked the AK-74, you know, I liked the game, personally, I liked the game. But my friends didn't like the game too much, so they didn't play it, which in turn made me not want to play it, because, at the time, Xbox was, and still is, it's about having fun. So, if I wasn't playing with my friends, I wasn't having fun, and my teammate just got a VSAT. I was so happy. I was like actually playing with like a good teammate, and then the other team didn't all leave. It was awesome. But at the time, I wanted to play with my friends, so they all went back to Modern Warfare 2 to play. So pretty much during Black Ops 1, I played Modern Warfare 2. But personally, I like the game. Then obviously moved on to Modern Warfare 3. In that game, I liked that game a lot too. Like that's another one of my favorite Call of Duties. Personally, a lot of people didn't like that game, but I liked that game a lot. ACR in that game, the PP90. The PP90 was a bitch. Like, I loved that gun so much. It was awesome. Like, I had good accuracy with it. It killed fast. Had good. It was all around amazing. The thing about that game was, I don't even know. I'm mad at this kid for calling us Lodestar. That's why I'm knifing at him. I don't even know exactly what I disliked about that game. I mean, sometimes it could bullshit, like, Dead Man's Hand and shit. Like, why would you put that in a game? So, I mean, I guess some of the death streaks were kind of ridiculous, and some of the spawns sometimes were kind of stupid. But, other than that, it was a good game. And now Black Ops 2, which hasn't been out. It's been out for, what, 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. So I mean, it's not in that new stage where you just want to play it because it's new. I mean, you play it because you actually want to at this point. So, Black Ops 2, I love the game. I mean, I've been playing it nonstop, and I'm not really gonna go through a reasoning why I like Black Ops 2 and the things I dislike about it, because that can be a whole nother video if you guys really want to see it. So leave me a comment on if you guys do want to see that video, and I will be sure to get you guys one up about my likes and dislikes about Black Ops 2 so far. So now that I've told you guys all about that and all about how I started with Call of Duty and what's happened since then, my favorite Call of Duty personally would have to be Modern Warfare 2. First of all, it was the very first. By the way, actually, I did play COD 4. I played that. I got that game in the middle of Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 was kind of boring at that time. So I was like, I hear a lot about COD 4, so I just went out and picked up the game. I didn't play it too much, so I can't tell you a lot about it, but it was a fun game in my opinion. I mean, it was a relaxing game. You got pissed at Modern Warfare 3? Get on COD 4. It was a fun game to play. I like sniping that game as well with the M4081. I think I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't play the game a lot, so I don't remember its exact name. But my favorite Call of Duty of all time would have to be Modern Warfare 2 because it was my first Call of Duty ever. It's just got that it's like a special thing to me. Like it's my first Call of Duty. I just embarrassed myself right there though. I don't care. But it's my first Call of Duty. So I mean, the UMP, the ACR, the FAMAS, everything about that game was amazing. Except, of course, the noob tubes, which I could deal with. I loved dropping nukes in that game. It was just all around a great game, in my opinion, and I loved playing it all the time, no matter what I was doing. Pub stomping, I mean, that's all I did, actually, was pub stomp. I wasn't competitive yet. But that's all I got to say for today, guys. If you'd like to see more in the future, be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. Peace.